Hello all, welcome to another lecture. So in this video we are going to discuss about the detailed quantity estimate of a septic tank, right? So don't skip the video in middle, watch the video till end, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. So let's try to understand the drawing first. Okay, so this is the plan of a septic tank. This is the plan of a septic tank. So these hatched portions are nothing but these are walls, okay, and out to out dimension in vertical side, other side is 1.6 meter and horizontal side it is 3.6 meter. So out to out dimension from here to here it is 3.6 meter and here to here it is 1.6 meter, right? So after leaving some gap, here you can see after leaving some gap they have started constructing the wall, okay. And this is nothing but a PCC. So this outer white space which we can see here, this is nothing but PCC. Over this PCC the brick wall is laid, okay, and this is inlet pipe and this is outlet pipe, okay. And for this brick wall inside there are two walls which are constructed. Here you can see this wall is called, this wall is called a scum board, right? And this wall is called a buffle wall. This is buffle wall and this is scum board. Here you can see the same. This is scum board and this is buffle wall, right? This buffle wall and scum boards are extended to 150 mm, right? These are extended to 150 mm inside this brick wall, okay. This side 150 mm, this side 150 mm. Similarly this side and this side also, okay. And coming to the internal dimension of this wall, horizontal side it is 3 meters, vertical side it is 1 meter, okay. So these are the internal dimensions. This is about the plan. Now let's see the section. If we cut the section, it looks like this. This is actual ground level. In general, septic tank will be below ground level only. So this is ground level. From ground level, after leaving 300 mm gap, actual top slab is starting, right? So actual depth of excavation is from this ground level to bottom of this PCC, right? And this bottom element is nothing but PCC, which is laid first. Over this PCC, brick walls will be laid, right? Here you can see brick masonry in cement mortar in bracket 1:5. Next, over this brickwork top slab will be laid, okay. This is inlet and this is outlet pipe. This is scum board, this is buffle wall, and all the dimensions are given, right? So top slab is of thickness 100 mm and bottom PCC of thickness 300 mm, and height of this particular wall is 1500 mm, that is nothing but 1.5 meter, okay. Now based on these dimensions we will calculate the detailed quantity estimate for a septic tank, right? So as we all know, this is the detailed estimation table. So in this table there will be 8 columns: serial number, description numbers, length, breadth, depth, quantity, total quantity, right? So here these are the items of calculation which we have done. Let us see one by one. So first item of calculation will be earthwork excavation. So for every structure, first item of calculation will be earthwork excavation. So for this figure, how to calculate the earthwork excavation? So in case of earthwork excavation, we have to take the PCC dimension, right? So this is PCC dimension 3.6 in horizontal and in vertical it is 1.6 meter, right? And depth of this excavation, how we will find the depth of this excavation? This is ground level and this gap is 300 mm, right? And this slab thickness is 100 mm. 300 mm plus 100 mm is 400 mm, and this is brick wall height, right? 400 plus 1500 is 1900 mm, right? And this is 0.3, that is 300 mm. So 19 plus 300 is 2200. So here in case of earthwork excavation, numbers will be 1, length side is 3.6 meter, breadth side is 1.6 meter, and depth of excavation is 2.2 meter, right? Depth of excavation is 2.2 meter. So length into breadth into depth is equal to quantity. So L into B into D is equal to quantity multiplied by 1 is equal to, this is the total quantity. So this is earthwork excavation. Second one is PCC. This is nothing but plain cement concrete. So for this we have to calculate the quantity. Length is 3.6 meter, breadth is 1.6 meter, and thickness of PCC is 0.3 meter. So same thing I have written, 3.6, 1.6 and 0.3. So L into B into D is equal to 1.73 meter cube, right? Multiplied by 1 is equal to 1.73. Next is brickwork in cement mortar in bracket 1:5 using country bricks. We have to calculate the quantity. So this is brick wall. Whatever the hatched portion is there, these are brick walls. And here in the plan also you can see hatched portion is brick walls. We need to calculate the quantity of this hatched portion, that is nothing but brick wall. So same like a one room plan, we will consider this hatched portion like a one room plan, and internal dimension from here to here it is 3 meters, and other direction it is 1 meter. So 3 meter is horizontal, vertical is 1 meter, right? So this wall thickness is 230 mm. So this wall thickness is 230 mm, that is nothing but 0.23 meter. So if we want to calculate from this center to this center, how we can calculate? 3 meters plus 1 wall thickness we have to add, that is 230 mm. So 3.23 will be this one, 1.23 will be this one. So 3.23 is horizontal direction plus 1.23 will be other direction. So we have to write 2 into L plus B. If we do this perimeter calculation, we will get 8.92 meters as the length, complete centerlined perimeter length of this brick wall, right? So wall thickness is 230 mm and the height of the wall is 1.5 meter. Here you can see the height of wall. This is 1.5 meter, right? So length into breadth into depth is equal to quantity we got. This is the total quantity. In the similar way, RCC in bracket 1:2:4 using 20 mm HPG metal for different elements like roof slab, buffle wall, scum board. This we have to calculate the RCC quantity. Let us see roof slab. So this is nothing but a roof slab. For roof slab, we have to calculate the length from this end to this end because it is placed from this end to this end only. So how can we calculate this? So we can calculate by deducting from this one. From 3.6, if we deduct these portions, we will get this length. So I got that length as 3.46 in horizontal side, 1.46 in vertical side, right? And thickness of this slab is 100 mm. Thickness of this slab is 100 mm. So how much we will get? So 3.46 multiplied by 1.46 multiplied by 0.1, we will get 0.51 cubic meter as the quantity of roof slab. Now coming to buffle wall. So this is scum board, this is buffle wall, right? So both dimensions are same. Both the dimensions are same. Here you can see this is buffle wall. From internal to internal it is 1 meter. It is extended to 150 mm inside, 150 mm inside. So 150 mm plus 150 mm is 300 mm. So 1 meter is clear dimension and 300 mm is extended on either sides. So 1.3 meter will be the length of this wall, right? That may be buffle wall or that may be a scum board. Here I have written the length as 1.3 for buffle wall, 1.3 for scum board, both. Now this breadth we have to write. So let us calculate this one. So if you see this height of the wall 1.5 meter, and from this one if we deduct 300 mm and 150 mm, that is 450 mm. 1500 minus 450 mm, how much we will get? We will get 1.05 meter. We will get 1.05 meter. That means from here to here it is 1.05 meter. Similarly, here to here also it is 1.05 meters only, because this side 300 mm, this side 150 mm, same dimensions. So we will get 1.05 meters as the vertical dimension. So 1.3 is the length, vertical dimension is 1.05, 1.05, same for both. And thickness of this wall, buffle wall and scum board, both are 100 mm only. So that we will write as 0.1 on both sides, right? Both the walls. So length into breadth into depth is equal to quantity, length into breadth into depth is equal to quantity. If we add these three, we will get 0.78 meter cube as the quantity of RCC required for these three different elements, right? Now let us see other calculation. This is other calculation. We will calculate the plastering with cement mortar in bracket 1:3, right? So plastering will be done for inside septic tank on bottom side, that is floor side, all around this scum board and also all around the buffle wall, right? Inside this septic tank. Inside the septic tank means, so this inside part, this complete inside part we have to do the plastering. Second one is floor. Floor means this complete white portion area. This complete floor we have to do the plastering. And third one is all around the scum board. This is scum board, right? So this is scum board. So completely all around this scum board we have to cover with plastering. This RCC element is completely covered with plastering. And also similarly this side. Bottom side we won't do plastering because it is in contact with bottom slab. So this side, this side, this side we will be doing the plastering. So here let us see one by one. Inside septic tank. Inside septic tank means internal perimeter length we have to take. So internal dimension, if we take 3 meters is the internal dimension, in horizontal and vertical it is 1 meter. So 3 plus 3 is 6 meter and 1 plus 1 is 8 meters. So total internal perimeter length is 8 meters. And coming to the height of this wall is 1.5 meter. So here I have written 1.5 meter as the height of the wall. So length multiplied by height of the wall, it is nothing but 12 meter square. So plastering will be calculated in square meters. Next one is floor area. So this complete floor, that is nothing but length multiplied by breadth. So 3 into 1 is 3. So length side I have written 3 meters and breadth side I have written 3 meters. So 3 into 1 is 3 square meters. Now all around this scum board. So scum board, this is scum board. All around this scum board we have to calculate. How can we calculate? Simple. We will add this one, this one, this one and this side. Okay, 1.05 plus 1.05 plus 0.1 plus 0.1, right? So if we add this complete one, we will get 2.3 meters. 2.3 meters is the complete perimeter of that particular scum board. Okay, and 1 meter is the clear length. So here you can see the clear length for this scum board or buffle wall is 1 meter, right? So the same thing I have written here. 1 meter is the length I have written. This 2.3 is nothing but complete perimeter length. Okay, so perimeter length multiplied by this length is equal to 2.3 meter square. In the same way for buffle wall also. But what is the difference? Here we got 2.2 only because one part, this part is in contact with bottom slab. So this side 0.1 I have deducted. So here we will get 2.2 meter as the complete perimeter length around the baffle wall. Okay, so this is the area we got, and here we have to do some deduction. What is that deduction? This deduction is nothing but for scum board and baffle wall, these two are in contact with this wall, right? This wall and this wall, these two are in contact with this wall. So scum board and baffle wall deductions. Here why we are doing this deduction means inside the septic tank directly we have calculated complete perimeter length. So completely we have calculated like this, right? So this portion we have to deduct, this portion we have to deduct, this portion we have to deduct, and this portion. So that is this deduction, scum board and baffle wall which is in contact with wall. So 4 numbers, because this is one side, second side, third side and fourth side. 4 sides we have to take. So 4 sides I have taken, and in case of length side, this part is 0.1 meter which you can see here. Okay, and 0.1 I have written in length side. Breadth side we should not write anything, and height of this contact, this is the height of this particular part. This is in contact and this is in contact, right? So height is nothing but 1.05 meter. So 0.1 is the width and 1.05 is the height of this both walls. So this into this will be the area of this one. So this particular area we have to deduct. So total area we got is 19.50. From that we have to deduct this part. So we will get 19.08 square meters as the plastering for this septic tank. Now let us see the backfilling of earthwork. Backfilling of earthwork means after complete excavation and construction of this septic tank, again we have to fill back, we have to backfill the earthwork. So this, here you can see this particular excavation, it looks like this, right? So this excavation, so whatever this portion is left over, that we have to fill it back. So that we are going to calculate all around the brickwork and over the top slab. All around the brickwork means this part, this particular portion, this particular portion. So this will be calculated all around this one. Okay, this one. So how can we calculate that? We can calculate by taking the center line perimeter length again. So same like one room plan only, we have calculated that plain portion, this plain portion we are considering it as one room plan again. So based on the center to center dimensions, we will multiply 2 into L plus B. Again we will get the complete length multiplied with this breadth and height of this excavation. So all around the brick means we got 3.53 meters on this horizontal side from this center to this center. Okay, and this center to this center we got 1.53 meters, right? 1.53 meters on other side. So 2 into L plus B is equal to 10.12 meters. This is complete center line perimeter length multiplied by this whatever the portion is left over, that is nothing but 0.14 meter thick portion. So this is 0.14 meter. So this is 0.14 meter, and this side and this side also. So that width we have written here. Okay, and height of this excavation, whatever the height is there from here to top of this slab, it is 1.5 meter till here and 100 mm. So it will be 1.6 meter. So I have written 1.6 meter here, right? So L into B into D is equal to quantity we got. And next one is over the top slab, over this top slab. How to calculate over this top slab? So this particular portion, sorry, from here to here, right? So this particular part we have to again refill. So how can we calculate? Directly we can take the dimension from here to here, right? From here to here it is 3.6 meter. On the other side also it will be 1.6 meter. So 3.6 and 1.6 is the dimension. and the thickness, so this is the thickness, you can see this is the gap we need to fill, so that is 300 mm. So 300 mm, that is 0.3 meter we have written. So L into B into D is equal to quantity 1.73 we got. So this is backfilling quantity. If we add this one and this one, we will get 3.99, that is nothing but approximately 4 cubic meters of quantity. So this quantity we have to calculate, right? And remaining additional fittings or additional sanitary items, this we can take as lump sum. So like supplying and fixing of steel bar including labor and fabrication of reinforcement, that we can add lump sum, and stoneware T pipe of 100 mm dia, 2 numbers we require, and providing AC ventilation shaft 100 mm diameter, 3 meter height including cowl on top. So this is one number, so this can be taken as lump sum numbers, right? And unforeseen items at 2% and petty supervision charges at 3%. So this can be added lump sum. So this is the complete detailed estimate of a septic tank. I hope you understood this. In case of any doubts, you can comment in the comment section and I am going to clear your doubts. So if you are new to the channel, do subscribe, and if you like the video, hit the like button. Thanks for watching.